After we finish the installation of the pot box, we're going to do the fuse block. Fuse block's a clear plastic or polycarbonate piece that's insulated with 2 bolts sticking up with washers and nuts on them. Your fuse should be rated appropriately for how much amperage you plan to draw. With the fuse, you always want to stick it in and make sure that the prongs here and here are in between washers so they have full contact. And because the less contact you have, the more resistance you're going to make, and that can create sparking and heat, which is definitely not good for an EV system. So once we slide it in, we get one in, spread these washers, and we'll slide the other one in. Once they're in, just give a good turn with the wrench. I think these are 1/2-inch bolts. Depending on which fuse block you get, they could be different. Not very important. All that matters is that it's insulated and it'll hold your fuse properly and snug, because the tighter you hold it, the less resistance you have. Less resistance means less heat and more speed. From here, we're going to mount it to our electronics plate. Like I said, our holes are pre-drilled. You'll probably have to drill these, but just put your part down, take a Sharpie, mark it up, and drill holes right through it. And make sure you plan out. We have our fuse here, so the power can run in here, out this way, and through our other components to our controller. Because you always want to make sure you fuse it before your controller. It's the best way to do things. So once I slide the bolt on, just going to go back under here again, do our washer and lock nut so it doesn't slide off. And once we get the other one done, that will be the end of the fuse block.